I don't want you to.
Well, too fucking.
Yeah.
It's already started.
You can't record me.
All right.
That's against my rights.
Anyways, welcome back to the Alehorn Tavern podcast. That's the name of it for now. But we don't know what we would. Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Scuffed ass.
PJ, I'm leaving.
I don't blame you.
I'm here
From
with
what you
my.
can.
Shut the fuck up, Newford. I'm here with my co-host Aldrin. Say what up, Aldrin.
Hey, what's up?
We got Dark Teresa.
Fuck you.
And we got Newfer. We're missing someone because they called in sick today. They can come to work.
2 episodes in a row. Can't even make it.
Yeah.
Can't
Feels
even
bad,
make
man.
it. Late for the interview. Late for the first day.
And then we got our special fucking
That skinny
weirdo
ass
friend,
motherfucker.
the green-haired bitch, a pair of pajamas.
The one.
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
So
Future.
future.
And it's derailed already.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just drink for that.
Yeah. Cheers, boys. Cheers.
Yeah, I'll do that. Cheers,
Cheers.
boys.
That's all you had to say.
That's all you had to say.
Take a shot for everything every time it gets derailed.
Oh, we're gonna be
We're gonna
shit.
die.
PJ's gonna be
Man,
dead
I
before
know.
he even hosts the hangout.
I'm not even gonna be able to make hosting the hangouts. It's gonna be done. Someone else is taking over.
PJ's gonna be
I got
laying
a
in his
handle,
bed with his
fuck.
VR on and just like accepting invites, half asleep.
Make one of the other
I've
apples
just
come in to host it
barely
for
been
once.
able to put the headset on, get into a world, lay down on the bed, turn blue, and just die for the rest of the night.
That's the way to do it, bro.
PJ shots. This is all you had to say.
Just get up like the Undertaker. That's all you had to say. Take another
Oh,
shot.
PJ, I remember. This is like back in the gym world.
Oh, jeez.
There was one fucking day where you were taking drinks, and I was like, another one. And you're
Oh, I
like,
was there for that. I was there for that.
A minute straight of another one. I'm like, hold on, I'm done. There's no more of this drink, and then I need to go get another one. And you said, go get another one. I go get it. Instant. You got your other drink? Yeah, another one. God damn it.
I was there for that.
You went through, like-
That
You went
was
through like
bad
at least
mistake.
2 full bottles of whatever you had.
I went through 2
And
full
you
bottles
were
within
gone,
like
dude.
5 minutes, and that was the point where I'm like, and that was like when I was like just starting to like kind of like regularly every weekend or other weekend start drinking, so I wasn't really prepared for that. And that shit killed me.
Oh, man.
All right, so to start off the podcast and not get derailed again, I want to talk about how we met PJ.
I'm sorry.
PJ, do you remember how
But I
me and you
apologize
met?
for nothing.
Do you remember the day me and you met?
One-on-one world.
Yes.
Barry's about to propose. Fuck.
God, do you know what our anniversary day is?
It's like May.
You fucking.
Damn, he actually remembers.
Wait, no, it's June 2nd. It's June 2nd.
What?
Yeah.
Yo,
It's
knows
June
the
2nd.
exact
He
date.
knows.
You want to know how I remember? It's because that's when I joined the Patreon. The day I joined the Patreon, I went to
Oh,
the
yeah,
one-on-ones.
that's true. That was.
Because remember,
literally
I
the
was
first
talking to
day.
you, and you were like, well, I don't know if it was you or not. I think it was you. You were like, normally don't let people join whenever they, up their tier or whatever as soon as they get in. But Nag said you can come. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
So then,
You
so
made
that-
an exception. The first mistake he ever had was
Yeah.
letting you in.
No wonder the 101s don't exist anymore.
Right.
Dude, literally, I'm not shitting you. The one-on-ones are supposed to be like a conversation that's like, double-sided. It's just him. I didn't get to
He does
speak.
not stop talking.
He does not stop talking.
Literally at the end, we used to do the one-on-ones in the VR chat, and then he gave the option of like doing the VC stuff. So I was like, yeah, let's do the VC stuff because my computer ain't that fashionable. And he was like, well, I mean, I had a little shitty laptop with fucking teeth marks in it from when I fell on it. So
Okay, so we need that story as soon as we're done with this.
Yeah.
Just- we need to back the fuck up a second.
Hold up, pump the brakes.
so
Run it back.
So yeah, I would always be like, Nags, me and you are gonna talk for a while. He's like, yeah. I'm like, just put me at the back of the list for the one-on-ones. He's like, all right. So it'd be like getting close to the hangouts because he always did the one-on-ones, and then he had free time, and then he did the hangouts. So me and him would have our one-on-one. It's only supposed to be like 15 minutes or whatever.
Nice.
30 minutes later, 45 minutes later, and then he starts getting DMs all the time saying, "Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?"
Yeah.
And
That
I'm
was
just
the
like,
be-
I'm like, bro, I think you gotta go, dude. And he's like, yeah, they called me about like 8 times now.
Yeah, that was the bad thing about him. It's like, especially with the VC stuff, is we couldn't moderate that. So when he said he was gonna start doing that, I told him, like, as soon as he even mentioned it, like, you were gonna fuck this up so badly, and you're not gonna remember. He's like, no, no, no. I set a timer. I'm like, you're gonna fuck this up so badly. It's not gonna work out. You're gonna go overextend your time like you always do here, and I have to go in and yell at you like 3 times. And this is the reason why I don't go to bed until 4 in the morning and go to work like an hour or 2 later.
And he did this for free.
And I did it all for free, and I never had my own one-on-ones except for like 1 or 2 times.
Oh, yeah,
By the time we
let's-
got to the end, it was just he's like, I'm too tired. I'm going to bed.
Let's talk about that. Let's start a controversy. Let's piss Nags off if he sees this.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah, like he's
jeez.
gonna pay attention to anything we do.
He's
Like,
gonna have
famous,
everyone
bro.
mass DM this to him.
Just, yeah, I don't.
Somebody eventually will
clip
get some
this
traction,
part.
right?
Clip this part and send it to Nags. But what I was gonna say is, so you don't talk to Nags, right? You don't get paid to do anything you do in that Discord, but yet
No,
you're still doing it.
Yeah, but
That,
At
that's
this
actually
point-
a good point.
yeah, at this point, it's not even for him. One, because he's barely around in there anymore. It's for everyone else, because I know everyone still likes to get on for Friday night chilling and hang out,
Right.
and people still talk and stuff in there, and I still hang out with them even outside of the Fridays. But yeah, basically at this point, it's just pretty much me and Lemon running that
You and
Discord.
Lemon's Discord
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah. Can you guys change the name of the Discord?
No, it's
Aw.
Damn.
Actually,
That's your power move right
just
there,
change it
bro.
to PJ and Lemon's Patreon.
Bro, change it just
Yeah,
see if he
no,
notices.
No, we can because I remember not last
For like April Fool's Day or something.
not this last April Fool's Day, but the one before.
Was
Or
that
no,
the?
not even the one before.
Was that the one?
The
whole
one before that, 2 years ago. Not this one or the last one. The year before. We did the Neko maid overtaking
Oh,
when
God.
Kamaru and everybody was
Oh,
there.
God, I forgot about
And that was the last one that Fan and everyone was involved in. That they all hated each other, but Lemon, myself, Kamaru, Egg, and Grunt, all of us were just pushing the hell out of this because we're like, screw it, it's only one day. Have fun with it. The name got changed. We had a whole like chat in the mod area set up for like how we were gonna set up like a menu, change all the VC names to different menu items. We went like the whole mile and a half on this, just trying
I
to like
remember
overdo
seeing
this
that.
for one day.
I remember clicking onto the server and being like, "What in the God's name happened? What
Oh,
is all
so
this?"
many people were so confused. I was getting DMs like for a good couple hours before people understood that, hey, the server picture and name changed. They're like, what the fuck happened here? What is this place?
I think for a second I was like, "What the hell server is this? How did I get in this server?" And then I clicked on it.
We actually, I don't remember who it was, but there's like 2 people that actually left the server because they thought it was just some random server they were never a part of. And then they're like, where did the Patreon go? I'm like, you left. They're like, what do you
That's
mean
amazing.
I left? It's like we
Oh,
changed
man.
it for April Fools and you left.
Cheers, boys.
Imagine.
Yeah, that's that's awesome.
It's like mission accomplished.
Legendary.
I still say you change it to PJ's and Lemon server and just see
how
how long
long
it
it
takes.
takes.
until
Yeah,
this.
see how long it takes. Yeah, you really should
You know
do
what?
it.
I'll
Hey,
take
go
up that
fucking-
challenge.
Do it. Fucking no balls, bro.
Right now.
Well,
Right now, do it, man. You won't.
you
Alright.
pussy.
Do it. Do it.
Do a pussy bet.
We're gonna call it PJ and Lemon's Patreon server.
Oh,
Okay,
okay. Wish I
what-
was still in the friendship
Or
fee server.
Patreon Discord. Alright,
Oh,
and
Okay, so take a snapshot. Take a snapshot of it and then post it in the VC's text so I can pull it up.
Hold on a second. I'll do it.
Yeah, some of us don't pay to play, so I can't see it.
I got kicked, but I don't care.
You got kicked.
I did, yeah. I got
Because
kicked.
During the purge.
Yeah, they had a
During the
purge
purge.
right a minute ago.
Yeah, he did the purge, and then the earlier purge where he started like no longer doing the, hey, appreciate the stuff you done, free fee, you can stay in without paying. I never had the luxury of that because I just kept paying for some reason.
So you work for the guy, and then you pay him to do things for him.
That's funny because
Basically,
Nick
Damn,
hasn't
bro.
paid. Nick hasn't paid since November, I think, and he's
Bro,
still
you
an
ratted him
underboss. Fuck it, who cares?
Bro, you ran him out, bro.
Who cares?
Listen, before I used to be able to go in. I mean, I still can, but he preaches about his spreadsheet and everything now. So I'm like, hey, you know what? I'll give you something to do in your server. You have this under control. People have issues. I'm sending them to you. You can figure out if they're on your spreadsheet, if they're getting paid or whatnot. That's all on you now, Chief.
I mean, he owns it. He should be doing this.
Right. Well,
Like-
before we worked off the bot broke. So then he was kind of relying on himself and us to just, hey, somebody's having an issue. Send me a proof of your Patreon pledge. Okay, all right, I'll bring you in, put you back under
Proof
the
of
tag.
Patreon pledge. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
basically, just send us a screenshot that you have an active pledge, just to make sure that we're not just bringing you in because you said you're supposed to
Hey
be.
PJ, hey PJ, can you just bring me in just cause?
No.
Oh, kidding.
I mean, it is
That's
your
close.
Patreon.
Yeah, there it
It
is.
is your Patreon.
You know what? It is.
That's
my
amazing.
Patreon. I'm gonna have to
Yeah, bro,
ask
you
you
own
to.
this thing, bro.
I'm, gonna have to, I'm a little busy right now at the podcast. Can you send it to my head admin Nags21?
That's amazing. That's funny as shit. I hope this
Or you-
stays up for like a week.
Or you can send it to one of my moderators, Hammy. I'm sure he'll send you back some sort of nice, heartfelt message.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's,
Cheers.
I
that's
can tell you
awesome.
right now, nobody's gonna notice it but us.
Oh, it's gonna
It's gonna
sit
be a
there for a
minute.
while until
That's
like
what makes
maybe
it so juicy.
maybe the when it comes down to the actual hangout time and people are starting to post. It's like, all right, I'm having issues getting in, or hey, who do I have to request off? Is this still closed or open even though the announcement's up and nobody reads the announcements?
Read the fucking announcements.
How
Who's
many
announcements?
times like Lemon's hosting and I get a shit ton of invites or requests? Same thing, vice versa. If I'm hosting, Lemon gets a bunch, and they're like, "I'm trying to join the hangout. I got kicked." It's like you literally requested off Lemon like 10 minutes ago. You crashed. Now you're requesting on me. I'm not the host. Read the announcement. It's
Fucking
Lemon.
But
Nothing. I mean, to be fair, I think I've
Who
fallen in
reads
that
these?
category once or twice, just because I just go on VR chat and I don't even bother to look. I just start sending invites out or requests out. It's like,
I
oh,
I
somebody's
always
hosting.
know who's. So whenever PJ's hosting, I send two invites. Always. PJ probably realizes that because I've done it for the
Yeah.
past 2 years. I send two because VR chat's fucked up, and I probably sometimes he's only ever gotten one. So I always make sure I send two whenever I get on. No
I
matter
think-
who it is, I send two too.
It is a
That-
safe
that-
bet too because the way VR chat likes to bug out or be weird sometimes.
Right.
It's,
That-
you're
yeah, that's
better to
actually
set
fair.
a couple.
Yeah, I always
Yeah,
send two
like you said.
two requests. That's all I always do it.
I think
It's the
that
same
bug-
when I
yeah.
send. Or go ahead, Tressa.
No, I was gonna say I think that bug was more prevalent. I think back in the day. I think
It
it might still
was
be around,
back,
but it's
yeah.
not near. I don't think it's really
Yeah,
because
it's not as
only
bad
really ever signed one.
before, but like you still get people that don't get like good
Occasionally.
connections and stuff to where somebody's like, "Hey, I sent you a thing." I'm like, "I accepted it." It's like I got nothing back. So when I say I'm sending
Someone's
you some
ring went
invites
off.
back, I sent that's me. I sent like 8 or 9. Like I spam invite. I'm like, "You're gonna get one of these. It's guaranteed."
By the
Then
way,
those-
for people who don't know, we are talking about VR chat again. This because
That- yeah,
Because
drop- name
I mean
dropped the
that's
game a
where
couple
we all
times.
met. You know, that's where
yeah,
we all
it's
fucking
literally
met,
where we
so
all met
that's-
was VR chat.
Like that's a good thing. But you know, as interesting as this conversation is, I really need to hear why New4 bit his fucking.
Oh god damn it!
Yeah.
You thought I
We're-
forgot.
Off the beaten path, we're running it back. Newfer, why do you have chewing marks on your laptop? I'm interviewing you now.
I actually know what happened. I know what happened.
So here's what happened. All right, with my old laptop, because I didn't have this computer back then.
Do you still have
uh,
said laptop?
I do.
Okay.
I was.
You're sending us a
sitting-
picture after.
Right, right.
Yeah, I
Listen,
can.
teeth part.
Yeah, I like broke my tooth and everything, man. Like I had chipped
Oh
teeth.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah,
You bite down hard on that.
So what happened was, it was during the Super Bowl. I was downstairs sitting in my recliner, with my laptop on
Baiting.
my lap, and
Baiting.
baiting, and and then my family yells out and it's like, "Hey, the commercials are coming on for the Super Bowl." I was like, "Yo, I love
Waiting to
watching."
get in here.
I was like, "Yo, I love watching the commercials for the Super Bowl." Anyways, I stood up. So now I'm gonna pause. So,
Dramatic effect.
for context, I have a medical condition. I have seizures sometimes. If I don't take medication, or if I don't, like if I'm like overly exhausted to the point where my body just wants to shut down, and I don't do anything about it, it like triggers one, essentially. But I take
How have I known you
medication
for
it.
3 years and I did not know this?
Yeah,
It just never came
and-
up.
And well, I don't let me bring it up.
It's none of your fucking
And-
business, Aldrin.
God.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, so I'm trying to explain as best I can. So
Had a seizure,
I
fell
don't
down the
have.
stairs.
Are you having one
I-
right now?
Yeah, I don't have. Yeah, probably. And I don't have like the flashing light ones. So like I don't have the epilepsy. It's like a really weird, different one for some reason. It's just overexhaustion essentially. Anyways,
Yeah.
apparently I had that, and when I went and resume back to the story, when I went to sit up from the recliner, I blacked out, and I was gone, and I woke up on the floor, covered in blood, vomit all over me. Paramedic trying to wake me up. He's like, yo, you know, let's get you out of here. Yeah, all right. And I'm trying to talk as best I can. You know when you get like super drunk and you're like, yeah, it was like that. It was like that. And like everything was going fine in the head, but when it came out, it felt like it was just water falling out of
Yeah.
my mouth. And whenever I was trying to talk, and I went to the hospital. They pumped me with a couple of stuffs or whatever, and then hooked me up. And then they cracked my nose back into place, because it was broken.
Ooh.
So what
Fun.
happened? So what happened during the blackout was I got up, I dropped, and as I was dropping, I bashed my face. I bashed my nose off of the table in front of me, and then I like snapped my nose on it, so I broke it, and I fell down. My laptop was open still, kind of in my hand, as I was falling, and my mouth was open, so I took the biggest chomp into the fucking touchpad of the laptop. And then as I chomped into it, there's teeth right. It almost looks like a shark was trying to attack it.
By the way,
Oh,
this
it
is
was
not
like a
funny. Don't laugh. If you laugh, you're a fucking horrible person. Anyways, keep going.
So I bit into it. I cracked the bottom part of my front tooth, one of my front teeth, and
Fucking pussy.
and I bit part of my tongue off and swallowed it.
Oh.
Oh, that's hot.
And that's where like the blood from the nose and the mouth came from. So I was just bleeding all over the place because of that. So every time I had a seizure, or a quote unquote episode, I used to bite parts of my tongue off. So it got to the point where my tongue is all fucked up, and like I despise the taste of chocolate because it tastes like cardboard to me, and it is really fucking nasty. Because my
talk
taste,
so
my
funny.
because whenever
No, I think that's just because he's Canadian.
because
Yeah, too.
whenever like
Sorry.
whenever it would grow back, my taste buds wouldn't grow back. It's kind of just like smooth spots on my
Yeah.
tongue, which is really like a really weird feeling. But I'm kind of used to it now. But it's Yeah, the only stuff that I can really taste is really spicy food, and I love it because it's like the only flavor that I can really get, besides like a fruit drink or something like that. Like I can really
Has to be
taste that
something
kind of
really
stuff.
strong.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
basically.
so you're telling me you want me to send you a Pocky hot chip? Is what you're telling me?
The
No,
one
bro.
chip challenge.
God.
The one where
Oh,
Aldrin almost died.
Apparently
Bro, that
Lith got
was
one.
miserable. Lith has one now, by the way.
Oh, he
Yeah, I
has
saw that on
one?
I saw that on
Yep.
Twitter, yeah.
He bought one today.
Oh.
So go check out our previous guest.
Yeah, go check out our
Twitch.tv
go check out our
/LiveCross21.
yeah, go
Live
check
Cross
out our
21.
last video that we uploaded. It
He
probably
is going to die on Twitch in the near future.
He's probably gonna die on Twitch. Yeah.
actually I think while this one gets posted, I think it would have already happened.
Well, then we'll check the VOD then.
Yeah, go check the LiftCross21 on Twitch. And while we're talking about Twitch, also check out A Pair of Pajamas on Twitch. The link will be in the description.
He's a famous streamer.
Famous streamer.
Wow.
Wow.
If you like,
Find
if
my
you
pod.
if you like playing marbles, you go over there and play marbles with DJ.
I actually do like playing marbles.
I do like playing
Marbles is
marbles.
awesome.
It is a lot of
It's
fun.
got- It's pretty fun.
Yo,
Marbles, while it doesn't seem like that big of a thing, it's just fun to just see the random like RNG moments that can happen out of that, and then
It's
just
intense sometimes.
dude, I
It
won what
does.
like 3 times in a row. I think the one time, and everybody was
Yeah.
saying rigged.
right, but between how well it can work or how terrible it can work in some cases where nobody wins, and then when you throw different things on the line to make it even more like fun, like I had one stream where it was just marbles the whole time. We just did bets the entire time. Basically, everyone else lost that was trying to fight me except for like one, but that ended up. I'll take it as a W still, because my loss requirement or the losing requirement over who won over me still forced someone else to take a date with somebody, and they still ended up choosing me. So we did a VR date.
Wait, if you win, you get a date with somebody?
So yeah, somebody lost a bet to somebody else in a race before. Well, Zomi lost a bet to somebody in a race before. So Zomi had to go on a date with somebody, and then there was a bunch of different options. So everyone had to go into a race in marbles and choose who had to win. But everyone
Wait,
else lost. So Zomi put it up.
I
for-
was in this
you
one.
Were there.
I was
You
in
were
this
that
one. Yeah, I was in this
Yeah.
one.
But then Zomi ended up, I guess, ultimately choosing me. So then we went on a VR date.
Hell yeah! You get to
Bro,
see
I
that.
would purposely make Zomi's date just so awkward and so miserable. If I was.
Listen,
I would
how can you
choose.
how can you make an already awkward situation already awkward? They don't talk.
That's right.
Hey,
It's
yeah.
already awkward enough to try to speak to someone who
Challenge
doesn't
accepted.
fucking speak.
They do
Bro,
hip sways and they smile and boop.
Literally.
And
they-
So
and-
you just- you
and-
just game
yeah,
modes
that's-
and
that's
watch
the
the
thing,
movie.
yeah.
And they get off from head pats.
True.
Bro, every time I get head patted, I get off. Like I'm like, oh fuck, I'm coming.
He's just
Like, every
Spike!
time, bro. Like every time, bro.
Spike!
I
my
am so
head.
bad at speaking mute. Like every time I go to Lunar Squad and some mute, I'm like, hey, what's up? You want a drink? And they do some mute language. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I have just yes. or
Turn
no.
around and leaves.
I
I'm W.
Thumbs down. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, like yes or no.
And they like just start shaking their hands like they're actually speaking to you.
when
Yeah,
it's
I don't-
when it's like somebody like Cookie, like I know like a little bit better. But if it's somebody random, because they
Yeah.
all have their own fucking language.
Yeah, if you hang around somebody who's mute long enough, then you kind of catch on to their, I guess, body language and hand motions.
That's
Because
true.
not everyone knows like ASL or hand.
Right.
Any of like the hand gestures for different words or letters and everything like that. So you kind of just you basically figure out what they're trying to say, and then you can go based
Ring
off
ring.
of how they express it.
Ring.
Somebody fucking around in your yard.
Yeah, somebody's fucking with your yard, bro.
That's my dogs in my backyard.
Speaking of Cookie, I actually talked to them. They were talking about the podcast because I made the announcement in the Discord, and they were like, "Hey, I would like to be in it, but I don't talk." I was like, "Yeah, I'm not fucking doing subtitles.
Yeah, we're not.
I'm
gonna
not
subtitle
doing.
it.
I'm
That's
not
gonna
doing that." And I was thinking about maybe putting our names on on top of each other, like above our Discord icons. But I was like, nah. If you don't know us,
Much
go
effort.
fuck yourself. Like I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You don't know
Yeah.
us, you'll learn who's who.
If you don't know us, you're probably not watching this podcast.
Right,
anyway,
that
so
too. That
fuck off.
too. That too. Cheers, boys.
Okay.
Here's
as I scare off all the new people,
all
like,
you
oh,
had
this
to
seems like
say.
a really great time, and I'm like, oh fuck, everybody doesn't know us.
Oh, y'all fucking pricks.
I'm not
Get
lying,
outta
boys.
here.
I'm already pretty toasty. I've had half.
Seriously?
I've
How
had
you
half.
feel,
I've had half a glass of rum already, and I've had 2 beers, two 16-ounce
Jesus.
beers.
God, you're drinking just rum straight.
I love rum straight. We talked about this
I
before.
don't like rum.
I love rum
Like,
straight.
You should just start making grog, bro, because that's basically rum with seawater.
Listen, you can grog these, all right?
Bro, make some grog, and then we'll play fucking Sea of Thieves.
Right there. You go.
That's a hell of a time right there.
I
All
did
right.
Jimmy,
that,
you only
like,
have to wait
once or
12 hours to
twice,
download
and
it.
Can in fact confirm that it was a fun time.
He needs to
Uh,
get his ass on and fucking update that shit.
Yeah, you really fucking.
before we
does.
go on, PJ, is there anything you would like to shout out or anything that I can put into the description?
Cuts 'em off.
Yeah, you cannot. Yeah. Hello. There you go.
All right. All right.
That works.
I mean, that's not the shout out I was hoping for, but all right.
All right.
Twitch,
yeah,
Twitter, stuff like
Twitch,
that.
Twitter.
Yeah. Shout out to my homies up in the 115. You already know.
Just put his Twitch and Twitter.
We
up
got
Yeah.
we got little
I
PJs
told
up
you
here.
my Twitcher earlier. Twitter's the same thing. Pair of pajamas. I just repost dance videos and the
What's your
parties.
social security number, credit
Yeah.
card,
Social
Yeah.
security
numbers on the
number is
back.
1,
3
2,
numbers on the
3,
back.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And what's your OnlyFans
That's
again?
exclusive.
My OnlyFans is coming. Be sure to check it out with content coming up within the next month.
Yeah, make sure
And
you,
if you subscribe with hashtag Alehorn Tavern, you get 5% off.
Exactly. We're doing a promotion right now.
I fucking wish.
One and only sponsor
Promotion of
would
my
be
OnlyFans.
PJ's dick.
Oh
But
fuck.
the balls, though.
But the balls, though,
No,
bro.
you got-
It's
you
so
got-
much shape in it. It's
No,
No, you gotta pay extra to see the balls. You gotta pay
Right,
extra.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's
Like, it's
premium
weird how
service
one is
right there.
so much larger than the other one. We're like, you should go get that checked.
Yo,
That's a medical
balls
condition.
balls are like boobs, bro. One is bigger than the other, dude. Not shitting you.
And one always hangs lower than the other one.
Yes,
That's
I'm
actually a
not
thing.
shitting. Like
thing.
literally, men who are watching this video.
You reach down your pants.
Yeah,
and check.
yeah.
Just check.
Double check, alright?
Oh, you said it. I was
This
gonna
is not a
say that.
safety announcement
I
from
was
here.
just-
At the interview
As a
currently
medical
happening
reminder
in
for
your
all
ears.
men.
For legal reasons, that was a joke. For legal reasons, that was a joke. Right?
You're literally gonna see in the comment section. Damn, he
He
right.
gonna make us sue us because we told them to check their balls. That's what you're supposed to do anyway. Check for cancer.
No, 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 no,
Right,
no, no,
Check for
no.
cancer,
No,
bro.
no.
Check for cancer.
We're trying to keep y'all safe here.
All right.
And then just keep checking over and over for a while, and if it feels good, you know, you never know.
You know what?
Maybe you're,
You know what?
maybe you're a balls guy.
Hey,
You know
listen.
what I said drink every time we go on a tangent.
I was just about to say that, dude.
Cheers,
Whole
boys.
fucking time has been
That's
just
all
one
you
long
had to say.
tangent.
Cheers.
All right, so
Thank you.
I want to hear how Newfer and PJ met. I want to hear that.
Oh boy.
That.
ERP
I would know.
session.
I know how we met. I want to hear PJ say it. I want to see if he remembers.
Newfer is definitely the oldest one that I know. Between Newfer and Teresa. I want to say Newfer's still probably on the
Newfer's
older
probably
end.
before.
Yeah. One of the first ones I met out of this group here. And he was it mid 2018? Early 2018?
It was at least 5 years ago, so yeah, it's like around.
I'd say
It's
I'd go
like-
back and
it's like-
double check, but bot broke the things, and plus you
So
left and came back.
I've known Nags for like 5 years, so you're at least within that range.
Right. But I believe you weren't at the werewolf event, right? You weren't that early on.
No. I
Okay,
wasn't
yeah, you
at it, no.
the Never Have I Ever World picture? No, that's early. That's about as early too. I remember you joined in during one of the.
I
Not-
was there. I just didn't join any of the stuff because my computer
Right.
couldn't run it.
Yeah, because you couldn't run stuff, so you were mainly all just
And
in
my Shark Boy
Gen
fucking
Chat and
computer.
fun stuff. But
Yeah, I was just in Gen Chat.
yeah, which was mainly just a bunch of Jackbox and golf with friends and stuff earlier on, and then I think you'd usually just be in like a VC watching somebody like streaming it or something for people to see.
Yeah,
Actually, that wasn't no, it wouldn't have been that yet because we didn't have that ability in Discord yet. The reason why I started streaming is because people couldn't see what stuff we were doing in there, so I jokingly started up a live stream on Twitch so people could see what we were doing, and that's how I started streaming.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot Discord didn't have that.
Yeah, no, they didn't have it back then yet, so people would just stream on Twitch so you could see what they're doing and they'd be in a VC with people.
Wild. Ayo, shots.
Yeah.
So this is how I met PJ. So one day during a one-on-one, very,
Oh.
very early on, like super early. I remember it was everybody was like super shy, didn't talk to one another. The only people that were talking was fucking Yopdoggy, PJ, and somebody else. And I remember PJ didn't have his model. PJ had he had that default beach guy avatar with the sunglasses.
Oh yeah, because I was messing with Yop.
Yeah, so you had that. I remember you had that on, and this is like early one-on-ones, like the first map of the one-on-ones, like before the
We were doing that at Eggs Improv World.
yeah, like the very
Jesus, I
first one.
forgot about that. Was...
Yeah, the very first
The
one.
the 3-stage area where we
Yeah.
started the hangouts and stuff too.
Yeah, so it was that world, and people were going in to do their thing. I was doing mine later. So you and Yop were just outside chilling, messing around, doing whatever. And I remember, like, I came up to you, and I was like, "Yo, what's up going on, guys?" And I was like, trying to speak up, trying to meet new people, and they were like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And we were talking for a little bit. I remember this was the first fucking memory of you, PJ. Is you're like, "Yo, let's do a helicopter," and then you took
Oh no.
your fucking you like strapped, it was either your legs or your fucking hands to your ceiling fan, and you
That was
spun
my
the ceiling
hand.
Oh
fan.
my
Yeah.
god! I think I've seen
What?
PJ do that. I think like 3 times
Oh.
now. I think I've asked you to
I've
do
seen
it.
that
I think
before.
2 of those times.
Yeah, this was before I had the full body tracking. I used to just tape my controllers to the fan and just spin it, and it just looked like my
It's even
arms were
better with the
spinning
full
around.
body.
The-
PJ,
funniest
listen.
thing to watch.
I want. So, if you can, in like a week's time, or no, like 2 weeks time, because this episode's gonna come out. I'm not doing it every weekend, so it's gonna be like one weekend and then skip a weekend and then do another one.
Wow, can't even create content fast enough.
No, I can. I literally. It took me like what? It took me 20 minutes to edit the video, and then
You
it
give
took.
it 2 weeks, and you can like actually put some effort into it.
Yeah, I
editing
can
and
put
stuff.
some effort into
Right.
it. Well, what I want you to do is, if you have a clip of it, or if you could make a clip of it, and I could put it in the video.
Of my
Yeah.
hands spin
Yes.
around.
Yes.
Yeah, I could do that.
All right.
It's
yeah.
even better with the full body too, because he's got like both his arms and his legs like up, and his body's upside down, but his head's down at the bottom, still
It's-
facing upright.
Yeah.
So it was
Because it's-
so funny.
It's
And the best part
horribly
was
fan.
Yopdoggy did it
I
too.
think I might have a picture.
Yeah,
saved
the
of
one
it
time
somewhere.
Yop ever did it, and then he looked at me and says, "You're a fucking idiot. I'm never doing this again. Why do you do this?"
I think I might have a picture on my.
Okay,
save
if you can
somewhere of
find it, then yeah, that'd be cool. But I think it'd be better to have a clip of it
A
to put it
video
in the
would be
video.
cool, too.
Yeah.
Max. Maxwell.
Yeah?
You're home.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Mrs. A.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Yeah.
I think I have
Right.
a picture somewhere.
Yeah, I could definitely do that. Granted, like, I'm trying to figure out.
Let's
how
just
I
say
do
a
it, though.
week's time, if you can do it in a week's time, because
Yeah.
I might do it every weekend, upload a video every weekend. I'm not sure, but it just depends.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get one set up.
All right, cool. Sounds good. Cheers, boys.
It was so
Yeah,
funny.
that's all you had to say.
It was so fucking funny. And then Yop did it, and then you guys were arguing, and we were all pissing ourselves laughing. And then Nags was wondering where everybody was because nobody was coming in because we were all too fucking.
Yeah, we weren't even paying attention. We were just chilling.
He
He
came
comes
out,
in and
he's
is like, why is everyone
everybody-
just laughing?
Why is everyone laughing?
Why isn't everyone paying attention to me?
This is my hangout.
Ah.
damn it.
I remember I made a hangout, a one-on-one, like super awkward for Nags. So I was like, so I got your 15 minutes, right? He's like, yeah, you got me 15 minutes. I was like, all right.
Just left it at that.
Just didn't say anything.
Oh,
Just nothing.
He's
I
still.
was
Yeah,
I was
that's
just-
an expensive joke.
That's good,
Yeah, Newford, aren't you the most
Yeah.
paid right
Yeah,
now?
I was gonna say for Newford, that's an
Aren't you
expensive
the-
joke. Yeah.
Wait, so how long you been in the Patreon for now, Newford?
Well, if
Longer
I
than
actually
me.
went to go check, it wouldn't be accurate because I've been kicked.
Well,
out
okay,
for
so
seconds, that's no
How
sin.
how long have you been paying Godfather?
Ever since I've been there, so
God damn. So you've had, how many
Holy
thousands of
So
dollars
so
have you
you've
paid?
you've given that man about $7,000 in Patreon money.
Does add up.
I don't think that adds up.
He's
no,
about
That's not right.
he's
that's not
about
right.
5,000.
He's about 5,000 in.
Yeah.
Well, there's
yeah.
12. No, why I said 7 is because there's 12 months in a year. He's given $100.
Yeah, but probably drop off. I would say, well, no, because you were so consistent. I was gonna say drop off a year for being in and out, but you were usually back within like a week if you were out.
No,
So-
I
so-
didn't- no, 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 no,
Hey,
no, no.
guys, here's
I-
the main
I never-
point.
I
If
never
you
got out.
he's paid over $1,000, like at all, to just like not even say anything to a dude on a one-on-one. Like, oh my god, that's an expensive joke.
You know
So
what?
funny though,
you,
dude.
you know how many people
So
got
funny, so
upset?
good.
You know how many people got upset whenever he stopped doing the one-on-ones? Like
A lot.
A lot of people got upset.
There were people
He's
that
like,
just joined when he
yeah,
was
dude. He was like, "Oh, I already know most of you, and we're, like on a personal level, and blah blah blah." I was like,
no, he fucking
I
doesn't.
was like, "No, you don't. No, you do not.
Come on, man. Come on now.
You don't even know PJ. He's been there longest."
All
Guess
he
his
knows
name.
of me is he asked every time. Like I think I got 2 or 3 from him during that entire time of one-on-ones, and every time it was just him asking about my job, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I
still
had a
employed?
long week. I don't really
Still
don't
making that
want to.
money?
Oh yeah, I don't really want to talk about work because it's the same thing.
What do you
every time.
plan on doing with your life? You're not gonna be stuck there all your life, are you? Because that's the same fucking questions he asked
And then
me.
he starts talking about how streaming and stuff's been going for him, how he likes the hangouts, and then it's just him tangenting all off, and then that was the only word I got. And it's like, yeah, I don't really want to talk about work this time, and then that was it.
Me and him.
And then he stopped.
during like one-on-ones during like
And then he canceled.
like
It's like,
during
oh, shit,
like
I
the
couldn't-
Discord ones, during the one-on-ones, sometimes we would rewatch his old videos and stuff. Fuck, they were so stupid and funny, dude. He showed me a lot of the cat videos. He's like, "Have you ever seen these?" I was like, "Yeah, actually."
Oh yeah, his old cat ones.
It's like I've actually seen those before I even met you. He's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah," and they were quite funny and stupid, and we made fun of them. He's like, oh, "Okay."
There was one time because we're talking about one-on-ones. So me and Nick, me and Nick would add our times together. So like we'd get them for like a half hour.
Yeah, you would double it.
Yeah. So me and Nick would, but the one time it was 2 hours. But the reason why is because he kept canceling on us. So like it would be like, oh, this day I'm available to do it. And he'd be like, oh shit, I'm not available. Then not available, not available, not available. He's like, all right, because I've been fucking you guys around. Give you 2 hours. So we played Hunt Showdown, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. You remember you telling me about
Yeah.
that. You were going to
He
play
really
Hunt
he really liked the game. We played for 2 hours. He did pretty good, not gonna lie. But this is back when I didn't play like I had like 100 hours in the game at that time. Now I got fucking 1,300.
I think
but-
6 was that he could get good.
If he would play the, he clicked heads, dude. I'm not shitting you. He clicked heads.
He's good at shooters.
He's pretty good. Not yeah, but
he's not bad at games.
and then me and Newfer also would add our times together. Whenever he was dating someone who won't be named, whenever he was dating them, me and Newfer, who?
Yeah, exactly.
Who? Well, me and Newfer would put our times together. We did it once or twice, right?
Yeah, we
It,
did.
it was me, you, and one who shall not be named all together at once, and then it was me and you before, right?
Yeah.
I've changed their name like 3 times, so I don't even know what the fuck their name is now.
Bitch.
Yes.
Hey, I'll get to that.
Cheers,
Yeah,
boys.
Cheers.
That one deserves a rum shot and a beer chaser.
Rum shot beer chaser, my man.
Chasing rum with beer. Hell
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
We gotta
I
hit
mean,
boys.
that's what I always fucking do, bro. Like if I ever have to have a chaser, it's usually a beer.
Well, that's why I got the whiskey glass and I got the beer right beside it. Fuck.
Yo, we gotta hit boys. The first one to notice, balloon.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's gonna tell.
Nice name, finally accurate.
Okay, never mind. Maybe he won't tell.
No, Balloon's cool. He won't tell.
At
Balloon
least
and
tell
I
them
meme all the
shit.
time.
Good. My favorite part is I hope that Lemon doesn't notice.
I feel like Lemon.
Wait. So he said something in the Patreon.
Yeah,
He said
delete it.
Balloon said, yeah,
Delete
Balloon
it.
said
Delete it.
It's only funny if people notice and get mad.
Right.
Also, if anybody says anything in mod chat, be like,
You said that the second we're talking about this, Lemon DMs me and says, "Did you see the name of the Patreon server?"
Beautiful.
Can you take a screenshot of it and post it in here, please?
Oh, that's funny as shit.
I'm
Well,
gonna send him the gift after I send you the screenshot. I'm just gonna send him the gift back of fucking Mr. McMahon. It was me. It was me, Austin. It was me all along.
But if anybody else says anything, just say Alehorn podcast. That's all you gotta say. Just that. That's it.
Oh, so now he's pimping out our podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yo, throw it out
sir.
there.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna
put my
throw it.
first message in that fucking Discord.
Yeah, I'm gonna
that
be
I've had in,
first.
like
Here we go.
a year.
Let's see this picture.
Oh my god.
Okay. Beautiful.
Let me see.
I said, I don't think Lemon would give a shit.
Nah, Lemon
I'm
ain't
waiting
gonna
for,
care.
I'm waiting for like a war grunt.
Yeah, a war grunt or, like,
Turn
turtle.
over ground, you know. Guys with sticks so far up their asses.
Whoa,
Goddamn
whoa.
I sent the gif of Ms. McMahon saying it was me, Austin. Lemon says we did it. It's finally ours. We made it, boys.
It's
PJ's big famous.
PJ and Lemon's Patreon, and Nags gets paid for it.
Sounds about right. Sounds
He
about
just
right.
sent me
Yep,
the gif
yep.
of Ms. McMahon pulling all the money out of the bag and smelling. I was like, yes.
Shit, the only one out of you two that's getting paid is Lemon, I think. For the
That's what?
fucking,
Lemon gets
yeah.
paid?
For
Lemon
the
gets paid.
editing,
Yeah,
right?
Lemon gets paid for editing.
Oh, yeah,
things.
editing. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Fan gets paid for helping
Being in
out
the
with his
video.
podcast things. Hammy got paid for bot and different like technical issues. And
Yeah,
that's
because he
as far as
made
I
a
know
bot for the Discord, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
The feedback bot or
Yeah,
something.
his feedback bot was running off a server at his house, off his computer.
Man.
Hammy knows his shit,
Hammy's
dude.
smart.
Hammy's very smart.
Hammy, all right, I'm gonna allegedly, Hammy may or may not have hacked into my airport to
Oh,
finish
God.
someone else's job, to finish his job, so I can pick him up at 2 a.m. because he's gonna.
Oh,
get
I
on the
remember
flight
that.
the next
I remember you
day.
saying about
Holy
that.
Shit.
Oh, that was a couple years
That's
ago, right?
amazing.
Was that?
That
Say
was
that again. Say that
the
again.
the last TwitchCon. Allegedly, somebody I may
Allegedly.
or may not know was waiting for someone else to finish their job, and they didn't finish their job. So he allegedly worked his way through their systems to finish their job for them, so he could finish his job. So then I could pick him up at 2 o'clock in the morning and then have Dunkin' Donuts in the morning before we left for TwitchCon on a plane.
That is
Jesus
legendary. bro.
Christ, that is legendary.
I gotta.
That
We
is sick.
when we all down there. Actually, what we could do, and when we all go to Kansas City, we can get a couple of us together and do an IRL fucking podcast.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but who's gonna bring a cam for that shit?
We can
Or-
use
or
our
a mic
phones
or anything.
We got our phones.
Oh, it's gonna sound like shit.
Yeah, we don't have no mics or nothing. It's just
Yeah, I
gonna be
don't
us
know about that
echoey
one,
in a
bro.
room.
Barry, that's gonna be a lot of editing on your end, cutting between the
Yeah.
different
Whoa,
viewpoints.
whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa!
it is, bro. Sounds like.
All right, yeah,
sounds
okay.
Like Barry's working.
I'm editing this out.
Well, I mean, hey, yo,
He says
Astro's
it, but it's
there.
still gonna be in the fucking podcast.
Ash-
like he didn't bleep out the first one.
We might actually get our fucking full cast of shows. Actually, no, because Newfer might not be there.
No, Newfer
that's
said he's
true.
Newfer said he's going. Newfer said he's going.
Are you is he 100% going?
Wait, is he
Yeah, I'm
actually
gonna go,
going?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah.
You
Oh,
better
shit,
not. You
hell
better
yeah,
not be
bro.
lying to us that you're not going.
Newfer, you know what this means, right?
Or
Yes,
We
RKO out
gotta
of
do the
nowhere.
thing. We gotta do the thing, Newfer.
We gotta do the thing.
We gotta do the
We-
thing.
We've been waiting 5 years to do this.
We've been talking about this like since we first met, like, because with the thing with the Patreon was, myself, Hammy, and Recon were the
Oh,
first
God.
ones ever to actually
That's the
meet
name
up
I haven't in a
IRL
while.
in that Patreon.
Recon in a minute.
Right. Well, he's been busy with his medical career thing, so that's
Yeah.
why he's kind of like disappeared for a long time. But like, I still like talk to him every now and then, long while, and just see how he's doing and stuff.
So he
But-
won the game while we're all still here.
Right.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
he's been ripping his hair out and mentally exhausted, but I think he's finally, if he hasn't done it already, I can't remember if he finally finished up and he's doing full course or something. But
Good for him.
of that entire Patreon at the time, with it was like, was it April? Yeah, it was April, because it was like right after my birthday. I went out there, and we were like the first ones to actually meet up IRL. And then ever since then, it was like a bunch of people talking. It's like, let's meet up IRL. Let's do an IRL hangout and set everything up. And Newfer's like, the first thing we ever do, if we were to see each other, and I'd have to find the video or something, but there was a video that we were laughing at, just watching over different memes and stuff of these two guys that basically like the Ezekiel, Tony screaming at each other from across, but instead
I
of like saying,
fucking
"Fuck
love that
you,"
video. I fucking
it
love that
was
video.
Two guys like yelling at each other from
I
like
love that
across a
video.
field, like cornfield to cornfield, screaming at each other. And then one guy just throws his hands up. The other guy throws his hands up. And then they both just start booking at each other from across this huge ass field, and they just meet up in the middle and high five, and that's it.
Awesome.
That's
That's
pretty
been our
cool.
plan
Gotta
ever
do
to
it.
like, if we see each other IRL to hang out or something, or whenever this finally happens, we have to do that first thing.
Gotta.
Okay,
That's
well,
legendary.
I wanna touch on one more note before we end. We got like 15
yeah,
minutes
true,
left.
true.
Well, we can go over too. Worst case
Yeah,
scenario. Fuck it.
who cares?
Well,
We can
PJ's
go
got to
as much as you
host
want.
the hangout at 10.
Fuck
So
the
we got
hangout.
fuck
Yeah,
the
fuck
hangout.
the
Fuck the
hangout.
hangout, PJ. Fuck it. All right. Well, a question I gotta ask is because I don't remember at all. Aldrin, how did we meet?
That's a good fucking question.
Do you remember? Because I don't.
Y'all
I
probably
don't. It just
Blasted.
we were blasted. I'm pretty positive we were at the old gym.
Yes, we were. It was. I think the night I met you, it was me, you, person with white hair we will not say, and
Contest,
Teresa. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was us four drinking together. I
Yeah,
think
it
that's when
was,
I met
like,
you.
I'm pretty sure we were
Alright, I'm back.
drinking, and then you kind of heard that other people were like, "Yeah, yo, shots, let's go," and then you kind of just like, "Oh
They're
shit,
like,
my
yo,
people."
bet.
I think that. So I think I met you the same night I met Teresa because
Did we meet? If we met at a close, I don't think Aldrin ever.
no,
went
no,
to a
no, the open one where I was
I
flipping
used to go
nags
to
off.
close until Nags kicked me out of 3 in a row, and then I left the Patreon.
Yeah,
so-
no, you stopped going to those before Barry was a thing though, so I couldn't remember if
Oh,
I met
okay.
Barry at a close.
It
or
must
not.
have
It,
been.
it, it
I
was
know
in
me and you,
so
Aldrin, we
it
met at a
was
close.
it was at the gym. I'm pretty sure because
Necco Nights.
it was at the
Well,
gym.
me and Teresa was Necco
Yeah,
nights.
That's
but-
got, there's a
Barry-
story behind
hold
that
on.
one.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Oh God, that night.
Well, okay. I mean, we have time but like we don't have time. So do we
I
want to? PJ, it
I can
depends
make
on
this
how much.
story really quick. It's a funny story.
Yeah, go ahead and say it. Like,
All right.
It's
if we
Alright.
can do it like within like 5 minutes left before the full hour, I'm good.
Okay.
Well, I
Just
know
so
how
have
you
enough
know.
time to boot stuff up and get on.
There's like
I can tell
one
a story
part at the end
faster
that's
than
kinda funny.
Newfers,
Yeah.
so you know.
Oh fuck! All right.
Bro, you take 12 years.
Yeah, but I like it's the juice.
It's an
the
art,
juice
bro.
that's
It's an
the
art
It is the
form.
juice.
Okay, so anyway, this is when we were doing the hangouts at fucking Neko Nights, right? And this is probably, honest to God, it must have been my second or third week in VR chat. And I was at one of the hangouts because I was part of the Patreon way back then. And I'm just kind of trying to learn how to use a camera, like the fucking or the fucking the camera. I was trying to take pictures, and I
Fumbling with
couldn't
it.
fucking do it, and I was fumbling with it. I didn't know which way was up. I didn't know how to take it. And Teresa and Jimmy and all these fucking people were trying to help me. And so I'm like, oh, okay. And they finally helped me and everything like that. And I'm like, oh shit, you guys drinking? They're like, yeah, we're drinking. We're like, all right. I'm like, hell yeah, this sounds really great. And so, you know, we're drinking, have a good time. And then I'm like, you know what? I really want to explore this place. I've never actually explored because obviously it was like my first time there. And they're like, oh yeah, I know upstairs there's some rooms and shit like that. I'm like, all right, cool. So I go ahead and run upstairs to the office area, which I still don't know if that was Nags or one of the Neko girls. I have no idea. And I go in there, and honest to God, I open it, and there's two tiny fucking lollies, one with a fucking chain around their neck, and the other one's pulling the chain closer to them. I'm like, and I had never seen ERP or anything. I'm like, oh God, I'm so sorry, oh fuck. I put my hands up, and I'm like, oh God. And then I turn around and leave, and I leave from the office area and go to the right, you know, where there's the hot tub. And I'm like, oh God, I go that way, and I try to hide there, and both the fucking lollies run out,
They
still in
chase
their
you.
weird, like, chain shit. And Teresa's like, Teresa was
What the
outside when I
fuck
first went up. He's like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh God, oh fuck, oh shit.
That's because you asked me. You're like, hey, yo, I heard there's a hot tub in this map. Where is that? And I was like, all right, follow me. I know where it is. And I started getting these tour there, and then suddenly I just stopped hearing you talk, and I was like, where'd he go? And I looked around, and you're gone. And I turn around, and then I see you back out of one of the rooms. Like, I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. And then those two came out falling behind. Like, what the fuck, bro? What are you?
I run the hot tub. I'm like, bro, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. And they're both mutes. And so you can see
who
that
was
they're
it?
laughing, dying. I have no idea. I have no
I
clue. They
can't
were
remember.
not.
No, I think
it-
it was one of those nights where they kind of opened it up and a bunch of randoms.
Yeah,
joined.
it was late
okay.
enough so some randos joined in, and everyone was just laughing. I'm fucking pissing myself. Like,
And then I think they wound up getting a drink with us or something after.
yeah,
that.
no,
Like, I
then,
made
then
friends
they
with them,
started
but-
drinking with us, and they were cool. But like, it was like
That's funny shit.
my first time learning how to use the camera, my first time really drinking with the boys in VR chat, and my first time accidentally walking in on Lolly ERP. So it was a night. It was something.
he got indoctrinated to VR chat all at once in one night.
Real fucking quick,
All
bro.
at the same time. He just got everything. Fuck.
I didn't want it.
Okay, so what I wanted to get at before, cause I wanted to let you tell your story. I think the night I met you, which I can like barely remember, was the same night I got VR. Cause I can't remember if it was that week or the week after is whenever I met you, because I became friends with Chaotic through. Shit, I said his name.
Name drop.
Oh yeah, bitch ass contest. Yeah,
yeah, bitch ass contest. Fucking no one cares about you anymore.
yeah. Fuck that guy. Anyway.
Yeah, fucking piece of shit. Anyways,
Controversy.
fucking fight. I'll say his real name. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, well, hey, come on, let's not be doxing. Let's not be doxing here.
I know his
right?
first name. I don't know his last.
All right, but I think it was the same. It was either it had to be right around the same time I met Teresa, because I know I didn't meet you till I had VR. And the only time I can remember you is it was at the Bagel Gym, and it was me, Teresa, Fuckface, and you and Jimmy. And the like when you walk into the court of the fucking basketball court, we were all in like by the bleachers on the right side, and then we
In the
all
corner.
moved to the back, the right side of the corner where PJ knows we were always there. Well, every fucking time,
All the way in the back.
every week we were there.
Every time.
That's when we hung out and drank.
That was the usual area for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, I miss those times, dude.
And then whenever Nags showed up and we get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
get
get
the
literally
fuck
all
outta
of
here.
us. Get the fuck off.
He'd come by
Get-
and
get
you
your
guys
drink.
Like, hey, what are y'all doing over here? We'd be like, not around you.
You guys would always be in the back corner there. There'd be another group of like Flacco, Zomi, and them in the other corner. Then you had like, at the time like
Sim
Oil and
Central.
all them. It's kind of no, not
Oh,
well. On the left side it was like Oil and
I miss
fucking.
Oil. I haven't seen Oil in a fucking
It's like
minute.
Still have
Oil
Snapchat
and
shit that he posts. Oh my god, bro.
yeah.
I see
It's the
some
stuff on the left there, but then yeah, you had Sim Central right at the spawn, like on
Oh,
the
yeah.
bleachers.
Dude,
on
it
the
was-
other
Yeah,
side of
that
the
place
it's-
was
field.
the worst.
It's still so fucking bad, dude. Like you cannot.
You want to know the reason why?
Why?
It's so we fixed this at one point. So like the whole story with this, the Patreon had a huge dip. Like it was like dead, like kind of what it is now, but like worse
Right.
at one point. Because this was like shortly after I think one of the first Overwatch tournaments, and Fan, Hammy, myself, Main, Demon, kind of like my old original group there, made a Discord for our team at the time.
Oh yeah, I remember
Or
you
just-
talking about. You
Well,
talked about.
yeah,
this
we'll
before.
just chill there.
Right.
And when everything finished up, well, we were still trying to play games, and there's people in the Patreon that wanted to play together, but there's people outside the Patreon that didn't want to pay or couldn't get in. So we invited everyone into that server.
Hold on, is that Discord still a thing? Do you guys
It
still
is. It's still alive, but nothing happens in there other than somebody occasionally posting, "Oh yeah, this place," or people leaving.
have?
I keep it for the emotes and shit, so I just leave it there.
Can I get
But-
an invite to said server?
You want an invite to that server?
Good
Yes.
dead server.
All right, I will invite
For
you to that
for
server.
the emotes.
Create.
gonna go
Oh,
on
not
there.
create channel. Where is
Post
it?
dumbish.
Yo, PJ sounds like he's drinking already. Shots. Shot?
Shots.
Shots.
While
That's all you had to say.
me and PJ, we had a
There you
little
go.
group. We had a movie night group.
Oh, my
every
God.
every Thursday, we always had movie night, and it was me, the one that shall be not named, PJ, Fan, Flacco, and Jason, and somebody else. And
We have
we,
a lot of people who
on
and
won't be
every-
named.
every
It's literally the two.
every Thursday we had movie night, and there's this one fucking night where we watched the Adam Sandler. Or not
Oh,
Adam
yeah.
Sandler. Yeah, the one where he goes, "That's a technical foul."
Oh my God, there it is. The technical foul. Oh, Zomi
technical
was there.
foul.
I was trying to remember everyone who was in there, cause I believe I know where you're going.
This
with
was
but go
all in
ahead.
like a private VC.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, we watched that movie, and like it was like a Christmas special kind of thing. And there's this one character that goes, "It's a technical foul." It's just like part of a song that's in the movie. Anyways, me and PJ started joking about that for months.
Wait a sec. Hold on. I'm doing something. I'm trying to send Nags a friend request on Discord, and it says friend request failed. Didn't work. Double check the capitalization, spelling, any spaces, and numbers are correct.
Oh. That's awkward.
That's because he has me blocked on. Listen, he has me blocked on Discord, Twitter, Instagram.
He's smart though. He knows what he needs to do.
True. Okay,
Meanwhile,
I'll
us
I'll give
are
him
still
that.
allowing it.
So the to put in context, the reason why he blocked me on Twitter is it was Christmas of. It was. Why did my phone just go off? Shut the fuck up, Bixby.
Answer
Uh,
me, bitch. Oh.
It's just Bixby.
It was Christmas of last year, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, last year.
yeah, last year.
Sure.
Christmas of last year. He made a Christmas post. Like it was either Christmas or New Year's. I don't remember what it was. And I was the first one to comment on the tweet, and I said, "Shut the fuck up." I said TLDR, shut the fuck up, I think. And then he fucking blocked me on Twitter. Worth it, dude. Worth it. Because I know he got mad, dude. I know he got mad.
I almost did. I pretty much did like the exact same thing for his birthday. I was like, bro, you're fucking blocking my feed. Get the fuck out of here.
Y'all are the reason why he's afraid to fucking tweet.
all right. Enough of that. on a ending note, I had a good time, boys. Did you guys have a good time tonight?
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I had a time here.
Fuck you, Aldrin.
I regret existence every day. Cheers to that.
Cheers, boys.
Hey,
CJ,
same.
we still gotta do that high five though. I've been waiting so goddamn long for that. goddamn
Absolutely.
high
You think
five.
we're passing that up?
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Me and the
I
idiots.
hope you had a terrible time, but enjoyed it.
I'm gonna edit that out. Actually, I'm not. It's gonna stay in.
He's not. He's not gonna
He's
edit
gonna-
that.
He's gonna be
I
like the
literally
last
want
one
you
where
to
he's
like bleep just that part out. You spend the entire podcast, everything's fine until that 3 words he fucking says, and just bleep that out.
There,
All right.
there was like 3 or 4 points in the last one where he said, "I'm gonna bleep it out. I'm gonna cut it out," and none of them
Nope.
bleeped or cut
Not
out.
not one. Not one. Not a
Completely
single one.
unedited raw footage just right in there.
Y'all get
At least I added music to the background. Come on.
pick one without lyrics next time.
Okay, yeah, I will. It wasn't
No
that
vocals
bad
next time.
though.
It wasn't that bad. It was slightly distracting, but it wasn't that bad.
I want you to put the Reese's Puffs overlays on the
Bet,
music.
bet.
here.
Next one, bet. We're not getting monetized. We're not getting monetized anyways, so I might as well.
It'll be quiet enough with us talking over it. It
Yeah.
probably won't pick it up.
All right,
Just
all
give
right,
it
all right,
five
all
for
right.
Like 1 second, you'll just hear Reese's Puff, Reese's Puff.
All right. Calm down, boys. This is the end of the podcast, PJ, and everybody else. End of the podcast. Does anybody else have any other last words to say before we end it?
Fuck you.
That
Titties.
works.
I
All right.
don't know what happened.
Okay,
Reese's
PJ.
Puff, Reese's Puff.
Beat 'em up.
All right, make sure you check out Pair of Pajamas on Twitch, on Twitter. The link will be in the description. Check out everybody else.
Or not.
This video I'm gonna post everybody else's Twitter because nobody uses anything else here.
Thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you dislike the video. Make sure to subscribe, hit that bell, and yeah, fuck you.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you. You fucking.
Man, PJ actually knows what he's doing.
Damn, PJ.
Bye.